What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, I'm going to be going over talking about some things that I really want to be fixed heading into a season, and not even just fixed, things that I want to see improved heading into season 2 of NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Some things that I think would make this game way better than it was in season 1. Now, I've highlighted and talked about a lot of the things that I'm going to talk about in this video already in other videos, but I'm going to put it all together in one video to talk about how Season 2 can be great. I do want to give 2K some credit. Exhibitions finally got fixed. Finally, exhibitions are fixed. I can now send the players that I don't use into my exhibitions and have them make me some free coins. So the first thing I do want to highlight, though, are unsellable content. And when I highlight unsellable content within this game, I want to ask you guys a question. What is the problem with making these challenge packs sellable? What is the issue with that? I genuinely do not understand. I genuinely do not get it. From 2K's perspective, why would, like, what does it benefit them from giving people unsellable so they don't have as much MT? I don't get it. Like, why is everything in this game, from top to bottom, every single reward in this game unsellable? From King of the Court to salary cap to even, everything. Rewards you get in Triple Threat Park for a win streak. Everything in this game right now is unsellable. And it just bugs me. Like, can we not just slightly improve that? Can we not just make things sellable? That is the one thing that if we want people to actually grind the game and have a lot of success grinding the game, even in Breakout, we cannot have all these unsellable cards. I'm grinding Breakout right now. Unsellable. Like, all of these things are unsellable, which is why I'm not going to complain about a specific game mode. The entirety of this game is built on unsellable cards, unsellable content, and that cannot continue. The game has to somehow, some way be more rewarding for people who grind the game, and it shouldn't just be auction house. Like, if it weren't for me spending a bunch of time in the auction house, I would not have very much MT. I've worked my butt off to make as much MT as I have, and obviously it's put me in a decent position. But I mean, genuinely, 2K, we've got to be better. Not everything should be unsellable. You look at my squad, built on all unsellable cards as well. We've got to improve that, got to be better. And I get it if, these hidden gems have to be unsellable, but the rest of the cards don't. And that's number one of the problems in this game. Number two, pack odds, guys. The average pack odds are dog water. They're dog water. They are literally dog water. I could pour my dog's water in this, chug it, and it would be better than the pack odds on 2K. I mean, it is blasphemy how bad these pack odds are. And you guys have not seen me open packs one time unless they're free packs on this game. And it has everything to do with the odds being horrible. It's one of the main reasons we're finally seeing some cards being posted on the auction house is because super pack odds were better than they've ever been before. And it's so bad. And 2K wonders, well, Ty, why is the auction house so high? Why are players so expensive? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. It's all supply and demand. So if you want people to have some sort of accessibility, even for the diamonds in the game, make the pack odds better. Make them better. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It's not rocket science like I just mentioned. All you've got to do is make the pack odds slightly better, and we will be just fine in this game. The pack odds are absolutely horrible. And again, I feel bad for everybody who's, ripping a bunch of packs trying to always have the best squad in the game. I do think it's not that hard to be nobody spent and build a good team. But from taking your team to good to great, it's nearly impossible right now. And it has absolutely everything to do with pack odds. So if pack odds don't improve, guys, it's just going to be another one of those seasons in Season 2. And one of the most important things in heading into Season 2 are cards going to get more accessible, right? Are the Paul George, LeBrons, D-Robs going to get more accessible heading into Season 2? And unless pack odds and unsellable content improve, it's only going to probably get worse. And I don't want it to get worse, guys. I want it to get better. I want to have fun playing this game, and I think it's doable. But with those couple of things, it's not going to happen. Third thing I want to see heading into Season 2 is I want to see a new domination. I think domination was one of the more rewarding modes to play. And if 2K gives us a new domination that has like the Jalen Brunson card be a diamond and then the Tim Duncan card be a pink diamond and they're pretty solid players, I will be a massive fan of that. Obviously, this season or this year in 2K, things are way different than they have been in the past. I would really like to see a new domination each and every season and put them right beside these. These guys can stay here, but put them right beside them. And you say, you know what? And honestly, what I would like to see is 2 of these rewards and then maybe an ultimate reward. So maybe 2 different dominations. And then if you complete both dominations, you get an ultimate reward. So maybe they give us like even if it's a diamond, 2 diamonds, and then if you complete both of them, the ultimate reward's a good pink diamond. Something like that, because if somebody does go and play 66 domination games, they deserve a really good card. It's the way it is. It's the way it has to be. But I do want to see another domination in this game. Is domination the most fun mode in the world to play? No, it's not. I don't have fun playing domination. But it is the most rewarding mode in this game. When you're talking about grinding your rep, when you're talking about grinding XP, domination is the most worth it reward. And even when it comes to next season, when I do have to grind some XP, I'm going to want a new domination to play. It's kind of why I'm not finishing this Jalen Brunson domination right now, is because if I had to add into this next season, I don't want to have to replay games. So need a new domination in the worst way. The next thing I want to talk about, and I've kind of already talked about it with no unsellable rewards, is rewards need to update pretty consistently. For example, there is no reason in King of the Court that rewards never got updated throughout the entire season. We played 6 weeks, 42 days of Season 1. Not yet, but almost. And the rewards never got updated in King of the Court. The rewards finally got updated in Salary Cap, but they're still not great. Rewards need to be updated. They have to be. If rewards are not updated in specific game modes, you're not going to feel the need to play them. It's the way it is. King of the Court, if these don't get updated heading into Season 2, I will not play King of the Court next season. I'm not. Because the odds of you finishing first when Splash is literally all pink diamonds, it's minimal. Like, I'm not probably going to finish first. So it's the way it is. But if I can, get a pink diamond hidden gem for finishing in the top 1%, which I don't know why I wouldn't, that would incentivize me to play. Also, it incentivized me to play a little bit more if you could make some MT, make some extra VC, even if you don't finish first. So, a couple of things that I just wanted to mention right there in King of the Court that do need to be updated. The fourth thing I think I'm on now is the events, guys. Each and every weekend, maybe even sometimes during the week, we need events. Whether it is double MT or double rep in a certain game mode, whether it is an extra 500 MT for every win you get in Breakout. Like, whatever they want to make as far as the events section on the game, it is super important. The game mode right now is not rewarding whatsoever. However, if 2K does make events quite often in a specific game mode, they can incentivize people for playing the game. Like Showdown, I think, was 3 times rep, as well as you could get a free diamond if you built the little what it shattered pieces. If you put them all together, you could get a free diamond from that. I like those type of events. I wish 2K, when they put them in the game, would explain them a little bit more, what they are going to do. But that is personally what I would like to see. I just think, the game modes, honestly, I don't mind them. I like the different game modes. I think Breakout needs the biggest revamp over anything else. But at the end of the day, is there any point of grinding the game right now? That's at the core of Season 2 what needs to happen. There needs to be a purpose for people to play the game and get rewarded. And right now, that is not the case. If you are a person that plays 2K, what is your reason to load up the MyTEAM mode and obviously to have fun? But it's hard to have fun when you don't get rewarded for playing the game. And so that's my thing. They need to bridge the gap a little bit for, people that spend a bunch of money on the game compared to people that grind the game. They need to bridge that gap, bring it a little bit closer together. And that's one of the main things that I do want to say. Obviously, I do think it's relatively easy to be no money spent on this game. I think when I'm looking at, how I've done being no money spent, it's been relatively easy. But with that all being said, it could be improved to getting to that next level. The hard part is, with everything being unsellable, how do I get to that next level? The only way it's going to happen is if they improve rewards, make rewards sellable, things like that. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to continue working the auction house. That's the only thing that I can really do right now to secure some MT, is working the auction house. And as sad as it is, that is the truth. That's the only way right now to make MT on this game, or to improve your squad. So I don't know. I do think Season 2 needs a pretty big revamp. I don't think that they can just, copy and paste Season 1 to Season 2. Obviously, Tyrese Haliburton level 40. I'm personally not excited about it. I don't love his player model player build. Some people are. Cat has potential as the Pro Pass Diamond card. But I think the rest of these things are really what 2K needs to fix. Obviously, auction house it's back, but it's kind of been a disaster, right? People are still, teetering on buying MT. There's still people that are having to wait because of this pending system that's super annoying. They need to shore up some things with the auction house as well. I'm not like all in on this game being great, but I'm not all out on this game being bad either. And I think that's important to know, important to mention. Like, I don't think this game is perfect by any means. I think there is so many ways that this game can be improved. But I think with a few simple and good adjustments, this game is not that far away from being a good game. I genuinely believe that. And you guys can call me crazy, say what you want, but I genuinely believe that we are not that far away from this game being great. So hopefully, heading into Season 2, they allow us to get some sellable content. Hopefully, they continuously update some of these rewards. And hopefully, the event section is slightly improved. If those things happen, we could have a great game, just a great game. And obviously, for me, I don't necessarily pay too much attention to the hidden gem packs. I don't think a lot of them are worth it. For me, I'm going to continue being no money spent. I'll make a splash eventually, getting one of these, really good cards to add to my squad. But for me right now, my main goal is to continue building my MT up, continue to try to, add all the free cards that I can to my squad. But at the end of the day, the ball is in 2K's hands. What are they going to do with it heading into Season 2? That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.